everyone, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I had went to the annual pass holder preview for Magic Kingdom, which was so cool, but there is a lot to go over, and because it's reopening and your health and safety are very important, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to tell you things that I thought was safe, things I thought were definitely maybe not okay. I'm going to go over all that. Because I did get so much footage and something really exciting happened near the very end of the day. So the first part of this video is just going to be like a vlog that I would normally do. I'm just going to show you what had happened all throughout the day, and then even the really cool exciting thing that happened, which I was not expecting, and it will never happen again. It was so cool. And then the last part of the video, I'm just going to sit down like this, go over the good, the bad, because there were a lot of things that I did not get on video. So we're just going to go over everything today. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh look, we got some construction for, I think that's the new hotel that they're building. Cool. Oh, how exciting! Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back! Alright, so it is 7:30 a.m. and I guess we're told that, so we can't park until 8 a.m. So I guess there's supposed to be police officers that are going to turn us back around, and then that's when we're going to come back in, and then we'll park. You can now see all these people waiting at the gas station across the street. I think I'm just going to go for a little drive because I'm not really sure what else to do, and I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, it is now 7:50, so about 30 minutes later, and there is a line now. So now we wait. Alright, 7:55 and the cars are officially moving forward. Alright, so it took about 35 minutes to park, and as you can see, they're doing like every other space to separate the cars out. So they do have signs here. Morning. And we're gonna go through this tent.
Notice that it says face covering and physical distancing instead of face mask and social distancing. Apparently that's to avoid being political.
All right, so we're gonna get some hand sanitizer. Their temperature check. Hi. So up at security, they are doing these markers for social distancing. So even the trash cans, the lids are already pushed open, so you don't touch anything and just throw your stuff in. Oh, that beautiful moment, you can see the castle in the distance, and it's pink.
What? And Simon says, Mickey says, all right. Mickey says, clap your hands. Ooh, you guys are good. All right, number 2, you can start heading forward with her.
Woo.
Thank you.
So we are on the ferry and you cannot sit down. All right, markers on the ground. We are here. I just screamed when I scanned my magic bag.
Very high pitched.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm about to cry when I see the castle, and it's gonna be pink.
It's
yes.
gonna be super pink. I've seen it.
I have a big smile right now. Oh my god. We're back. Oh, I just missed looking at the popcorn cart. I don't know why, but it's like one of those things that you didn't know you were gonna miss until it was gone. Oh my god, it's the trolley and the horse. Oh, I'm so excited. And then there's that awesome cast member. There's the real hero of the day, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I'm like really tearing up because I'm so happy right now. It's so pretty, oh my god. It's gold and pink, and it's not even done yet. It's just gonna get prettier. When I saw it online, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. But now seeing it in person, it's so magical, oh my gosh. Every time I walk through here, it's just always so crowded and busy. So they are selling masks here, 4 for $20. How much is it for one pair? $6. Okay, awesome. So they have Goofy, Mickey, Stitch, Minnie, Pooh Bear. Cool.
I told her. I mean, just look how blue
See, we're the weird Disney people that we are so obsessed we notice when they have new paint jobs.
Well, it's a lot more vibrant. It actually catches your eye.
All the time we're like, oh, look at that paint job. That got updated today. Am I really gonna start the day getting soaked with when I just dyed my hair like a day ago?
Yes.
Yes, I am. Oh, here they go. Woo! Right, going on Splash Mountain. Before it gets transformed into my favorite princess movie, Princess and the Frog. How excited are you?
Oh, for the retheme?
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I'm
so especially looking forward because I know that the hill's gonna be transformed to friends on the other side. It's like, yes.
Yes, Dr. Vasily is also my favorite villain. Remember when we were in Disneyland and I saw the top of his hat and I just ran?
Yeah.
You're like, and there she goes.
Yeah. And she's gone.
All right, we are in line for Splash Mountain. As you can see, they do have the markers for the queue. All right, so as regards to the mask, I am super sweaty under here. Like, I'm like dripping in sweat under here. Everywhere else in my body, I'm fine. But under this mask, it's just wet. But I can breathe.
Yeah.
Zero issues with that.
Anyone who's like, I can't breathe in this for 3 minutes is lying. They just don't want to wear it.
It's literally a scientific fact. You're good on your oxygen levels, and I don't.
Water is still so far.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But
hydrate before you dehydrate.
But yeah, no, I don't feel like I'm suffocating or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just sweaty. So while the line does seem very long, we are moving pretty quickly.
It's only long because of, social distancing.
Yeah, but I mean, we're constantly moving forward, so that's really good. All right.
We're in the middle.
50-foot plunge ahead.
Stay seated until the end of the trip. Hang on tight and enjoy the ride.
Look at that. They have the plexiglass.
Yeah. Not for, the whole thing, but at least something.
Well, I'm guessing, because they're not doing Fast Pass now, so I'm guessing this is for maybe for handicap.
Yeah,
and
this is
like,
mostly for, because we'll still be doing DAS.
yeah, so that's why it's here, but not through the rest of the queue. All right, so you have to get hand sanitizer before you go on every ride, and they are separating the rows. There is hand sanitizer at the end of the rides. Yes. So the line to get into the Splash Mountain gift shop is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it goes all the way over here. Yep. Would not recommend. It's Tinkerbell! Yay! Haunted Mansion, 10-minute wait. Let's go. Oh, how I've missed the spooky place. So much.
It's the only way she's ever won a trivia.
I mean, it's what I'm best at. Well, this is sad. This is blocked off. Definitely not a 10-minute wait. Straight walk on. Oh, there's. Yeah. Oh, so cool. You guys can see these railings. Yep. No pre-show. No one opens the doors for you. No stretching room. Oh, so I think that may or may not change. Kenny's leaving me. So this is what the stretching room looks like now. It's just cool. But there's hand sanitizer up here. Kenny's getting some. All right. And there's social distance markers on the ground. It does look like they're loading every other car. Woo! Oh my god, I can't sit down. Ugh! Oh, how I missed you, spooky friends. I missed you so much. Oh hey, the ghost is back. And guess what? They look like it got a new paint job. Everyone's more neon now.
Until you return.
Sitting in my lap. What? What? You got the beard. I didn't get anything.
He only has one beer.
As always, pay the respects to Mr. Toad. And then Brer Rabbit will be here next year.
Yeah, that's what that empty pedestal is for.
Oh, ouch. Looks like they are doing some construction to It's a Small World, but it is still open. Once again, totally loving how empty everything is right now. Right, so here's a better view of all the masks that they have. It's 4 for $20 or 1 for $6. Looks like they do have some different ones on the other side, like princesses and Marie. Looks like they are donating a certain amount of the sales for the mask, so that's kind of cool. Going on Peter Pan. Love this so much.
This is enjoyable.
So update, I would definitely not buy these masks. I got the large and it is so tight and it just keeps like literally falling off my ears. So I don't recommend it. Don't waste your money on it, just bring your own. Tinkerbell! Favorite queue. It's the Peter Pan queue. Honestly, looks like everything just like got updated during the closure. Everything looks so much better. So I have noticed every single cast member is wearing a mask and they're also wearing the face guard, shield, whatever it's called. So basically to try to keep everyone and the characters safe. You currently cannot meet characters. They are not doing parades because that way no one is just crowding together and waiting. They're not doing fireworks. They're not doing castle stage shows. They're not doing any of that. The only thing that they're doing for entertainment is they will randomly send out one float and it will do like the typical parade route from Splash Mountain all the way down Main Street. And it's random. You don't know which float with what character is going to come out. And you know, we saw Tinkerbell. They had the music come on for a moment before she came out. So people kind of got crowded around there. It wasn't too bad. But then I chased her all the way down with my camera and there was like no one there watching her go down that route. Oh, we do have a photo pass photographer.
You're not allowed to take pictures on your phone out. You have to use your phone pass.
Yep, that too. They cannot take your phone. Again, just make sure everyone is safe. So one thing that I know they are doing that I want to try to see today, if I can happen to come across it, is they are doing like the kind of like the My Sai. They're doing the mouse kit version, and then they're also doing the old version, which I love, the Move It, Shake It, Dance and Play It. So I'm excited to hear that music again and to like see the performers do the dance for it. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if they're starting in Splash Mountain or if they're just doing the typical come out Town Square, go down the hub, and then come back. But either way, I want to see it. That's going to bring me so much joy. So hopefully we'll see that today. So here is, I'm trying to show you an update on the Tron construction. Normally I would ride the People Mover to show you, but it is down. And now they have this construction wall, so like, that's good. It looks like it's pretty well. I mean, the inside building, I mean, there's a big walls up, the track's laid out. I mean, it's coming along really well. I'll try to see if I can get some nicer shots of it later. So the current wait time for Space Mountain is 15 minutes. That is the entrance. It kind of like comes out and comes all the way around down here. But at least we have fans to keep us cool. So it's not like the worst case scenario, you know, being in the sun. And I have not gotten a video of it yet, but we know that they are spraying the ride vehicles down because we've had friends that have told us that they've seen this happen. So that's one cool thing. I know Universal, well, at least I haven't seen them do that throughout the day. So
Universal doesn't, because everyone has to have hand sanitizer before they're on.
okay.
Or at least at Jurassic Park. I don't know about the others.
Yeah, you do have to use hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
But
so,
still, I like that extra step that they're taking to like actually spray down and sanitize the ride vehicles every now and then. All right, so we did show you guys how the queue was outside, but they asked us how many were in our party, and now it's just a straight walk. So I don't even think it's 15 minutes. I would say maybe like 5 or less. So that's pretty good. Alright, so they have included the plexiglass here. Separate between us and them on the other side. So that's good. And they do have this new wall. Oh wow, this is so different. Very different. Wait. What? This wall's here now. That used to be just got on right there. Yeah, you know, I thought this was for the pandemic, but no, it's just how it is now. Okay, cool. Awesome. A second hand sanitizer station in the queue. Oh wow. Yeah, so that's cool that they did like a lot of like construction and updates and stuff during the 4 months it was closed. Right, let's see who can do better. Let's see if I can get Galactic Hero on both sides. I think Kenny's gonna lose. I think I'm gonna win. Right, let's see how it goes. Wow, when you get on Galactic Hero and there's no star, so I can't find that itty bitty black dot that's somewhere over here. That's where random 25,000, 50,000, and 100,000. No idea where it's at. And if you guys want me to make a video on how to become a Galactic Hero so I can tell you where all these little hidden dots are, let me know in the comments below. That's hilarious. I found the dot. Watch. I found it. That is so funny. I found the dot. It's right there. How did I find the black dot in this room? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Sorry, Buzz. See, normally I can do it on both sides. I can get Galactic Hero. My excuse is this is broken. This was broken. So again, just another thing that's different about Buzz is this. There used to be a counter right here. You can like see the line kind of. Yeah, now it's more like open for merchandise. Cool. All right, we are in Cosmic Race. As you can see, it's like every other table. Say hi, Kenny. Hi. All right, and then obviously, of course, we came here to see Sunny because he's amazing. At the end of my video, I am going to talk more about my experience here because it wasn't the best. So just keep watching, and we'll talk about that later. All right, so that cast member just opened the door for us as we're leaving. All right, more plexiglass to separate this side from the other guest. Please do not touch. Can't get our dirty little fingers on here. Yeah, so I guess the X's mean, hey, these are the sensors, they're off. And I feel like, didn't you used to be able to come in this area before? So it says, do not touch the glass, yet I do see a handprint.
You know, they said the parks would reopen based on the behavior of the guests.
Oh, this empty space is so beautiful. But same though, but same. Well, this is something you never see, an empty Starbucks on Main Street. Wow, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Insane. So it looks like they have some new merchandise for summer. It's all neon. Beach towels. Oh my god, these are so cute. Oh my gosh, I want this giant like pool floaty thing so bad. That is so adorable. Oh my gosh, there it is. I have no idea how much it is though. These are the smaller ones for you.
We still have the lollipop here?
Pool floaty ears for...
That is giant.
Don't see the price on there. Little raincoat of Appetizer. How awesome! Merida's on a horse! those of you who play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, it is still open. So it's only been a couple minutes since the princesses went in, and I already see Rabbit. So while we're waiting for Rabbit and them, I want to go and point out that the barbershop is closed. Where's Winnie the Pooh? I mean, I'm so happy.
Enjoy that markup on eBay, guys. Right?
Well, if you guys want to know why all the Splash Mountain stuff is sold out, these guys literally bought the entire gift shop. It's just the same two stuffed animals.
Those are the same people who caused the toilet paper shortage.
They're the same people that charge $10,000 per plush. Should put a limit on that. Please don't be those guys. You guys aren't cool. You guys are actually just ugh, stop. Oh my goodness, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. Wow, I guess it rained in the 10 minutes that we were on the ride. How would you explain this, Kenny?
Florida! Florida is how I would explain it.
I mean, look at that. The ground's soaked and it's so bright and sunny.
Oh, just wait till you see the clouds.
Yeah. All right, ready? Oh, I'm blinded.
So, over here, you know, Fairmount clouds, all that good stuff. Over there, boom! Relaxation, where you can take off your mask.
Yeah, I didn't know this was like a thing.
Yeah.
So, okay. Oh, thank you. Right, time to check out the Country Bear Jamboree. Waiting for the Country Bear Jamboree, and they have these markers. Looks like it will be a very empty theater.
What's holding you up? Let's get
It's the same way everywhere I go. Oh, guys, turn me down.
There was blood on the sand and blood all around.
I mean, honestly, this is insane. And all the way down here, as you can see, the princesses are coming. They're way over there. Yeah, there's all this room. It's great. Loving empty Magic Kingdom. It's worth the 100-degree weather. Hello! Does anyone know what this means? Because I feel like it means something. Do you know what that means, Kenny?
What?
The circle.
Could just be someone that's building to the concrete. It's not like this clown stuff here.
All right, let's go get in line for Memento Mori. Look at all the Haunted Mansion stuff they have. So they are counting people as they're coming in and out, so all these stores will have an entrance and an exit.
Apparently the store has like a bunch of backstory from Madame Leota.
Oh. By the way, I just want to say, those ears, ooh, they're black and they're purple and I love them. Normally I'm not like into the ears, but they still in the parks? Wait, thank you.
Thank you for waiting.
But these are, oh, I like that even better now it's more close up. I think it's velvet, I'm gonna touch it. Oh, it's velvet. I think I'm gonna buy that. It's probably around like $28, $30. Do you know how much the ears are? Is it $28?
They're all $29.99 plus tax.
I was
But with
close.
With your annual pass discount, it's about $25 and change.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Ooh, I like these too, and they glow in the dark. And I want to say the Hatbox Ghost is in there. Cool, cool. These ears are so pretty too. Oh, I'm so tempted to buy something. Oh, still 50th anniversary merchandise for the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. I appreciate the sign. It says, please limit touching all the items. Oh, wow. Look at this mug. I love these artwork. What is this? These are so cute. Apron. Wow. I may just be a little obsessed with all the merchandise they have here today.
I actually have this.
You have that? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. How much is it?
It was like $20.
Okay, cool. Oh, found the pens. For a second, I was like, Country Bear Jamboree? I was like, that wouldn't be right. Oh, here's what the ears look like under black lights. Yeah, I don't remember most of this merchandise last time I was in here. Oh, so my favorite is the artwork. And then they do have this for when you check out. I remember seeing this at Disneyland, but I don't remember ever seeing it here. It's basically like
Here.
oh really? Yeah, it's like a ghost in a jar.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch it because Corona, but like,
Yeah, look, there's like examples of it right there.
oh yeah, perfect.
I like this little room. I feel like there's normally a curtain closing it, right?
Yeah, because this is where they take pictures for the
Yeah.
spook picture.
So I'm guessing they're not doing it right now.
I guess not.
Cool.
We don't do the spirit photos anymore.
Oh,
We
okay.
left about a year ago.
A year ago. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize this when I was first looking at, but that's a stocking. Like, for Christmas. I really want to buy that. I'm going to touch it because I got to see the price now. $30. Let's see, where is it open? Oh, no, okay, so it's in the back. That is so cool and soft too. Oh, do I buy it? Do I not buy it? That's pretty. Okay, this is really cool, and it's $3.99.
Right, we got Tightrope Girl, Leota.
Oh, I love it. Oh, okay. There has to be a story with all these. Do you know them?
To decorate the shop. Some of these are original photos that were taken back when they took pictures of people after they had passed away.
Oh.
So some of these photos are
Postmortem
actually
pictures.
dead people.
Oh my gosh. That's so dark. I love it.
But back when they used to do that, they used to preserve the pictures of people after they had passed away. So
Wow.
Yeah, I heard about like death mask and whatnot.
there are some of those up
Crazy.
there. And I mean, and you wouldn't know it really because realistically, the girl that's sitting in that chair could well be one of them because they staged them so well that you couldn't really tell.
Yeah, I heard that
it's not
like
focusing.
when photography started becoming available,
so freaky.
it was like so rare to get that even if someone dies, like, look, we already paid for the photographer, get him
Right?
in there.
Oh.
Or weekends at Bernie's it.
Exactly.
God. Dang, Disney has a darker side than I thought they did.
Have you seen the earlier film?
Wow, so empty.
I mean, this part's usually empty.
Well, you know what? Don't be a hater. Philhar is one of the best.
Flora is the best.
Oh, what's going on over here? Oh my goodness. That's exciting. Oh, it's the stepsisters. Sorry for the really shaky video. Hi! Yes, we're twins! Yes, you do too. Oh, okay. So I guess here's the update on what the paint job's gonna be. They have all these tiles numbered. Looks a little silly, but excited to see the finished product. And wow, let's look at this up close. It's all gold and a rose gold pink. So pretty. Love it. I mean, I just can't get over how empty Main Street is. And then you just have like this absolutely beautiful view. So because they are counting people that come in and out of the shop, or this is currently the Emporium, do you have entrances and exits only? You know, I never really stop and look at these window displays. They're always so cool. Let me see Aladdin's a little better.
Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. And maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Look at this perfect timing. Look who's coming up on the train station. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, friends. Oh, look how cute! Oh, they look so adorable. Love their birthday outfits. Hello, duckies. Seriously, the cutest. So, if you go into the Tomorrowland Terrace, you know, there's the purple wall back here, so it's this area. They have a relaxation station where you can take off your mask, kind of get a break. So this is what it looks like. So they do have markers on the tables to make sure people are far enough away from each other. Oh wow. It's like an interesting little hallway down the purple wall. Oh, the construction getting ready for the 50th anniversary. Just 1 year away. I'm excited. Oh, Stitch is saying hi. He's on top of the stage that they normally have the Incredibles dance party, I think is what it is. Or what it was 4 months ago. Alright, attempt number 2. Let's see if I can get Galactic Hero on both sides. Here we go, guys. You know what? I could have done better. But you know what? At least I got Galactic Hero on one side. I'll get both next time. Oh, here, all the Fantasyland characters are coming. Peter, look! I have you tattooed on me! Yes! Yes! Alright, so a cast member told me that all sit-down restaurants are not doing reservations, they're just doing walk-ins. And one of those is Be Our Guest. And that is my favorite restaurant ever. And those reservations are so hard to get. So I'm gonna see if they'll let me come in. And if they do, I'm gonna be so excited. I mean, you guys see how dead the park is, so... I mean, look, there's no one there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so excited. So I just walked up and I said, hey, you got room for a party of one? They said yes. Going in right now. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, look. This is so great. Oh my god. I'm literally about to cry. Like, you guys don't understand. Oh wow, it's so empty in here. There's no one in there. Oh my god. This is so crazy.
My name's Adam. I'll escort you to table.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness.
Here is the restroom.
Okay.
So we use the restrooms to be right over here.
Okay.
And we go right off like this way. Now this is the ball room. This is where Belle and Beatrice first dance in the movie.
Yes.
And also look towards the windows, the snow will melt.
Yes, I love the snow.
You having a good time so far?
Yes, I'm literally about to cry. I'm so happy.
It's good.
This is my favorite restaurant ever. I love eating here. Like, oh, I was not expecting this.
This is the West Wing. It's make sure you keep an eye on the pictures and the rows. Every
Yes.
once in a while, there'll be stuff happening.
Yes, it is the best part of this room. Oh, wait. It's about to happen? No? Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at the rows, guys. Oh, this is so exciting. And this is so cool. So when a petal falls from the rose, this changes to the beast. So hopefully we can try to get a shot of that. Wow. So cool. And this room's very dark, so it's kind of hard for my camera, or this particular camera, to pick it up. But wow. Alright, I know it's like super dark. Oh, there you go. Notification lit up my face some. But I guess because it's a preview day, they weren't doing reservations, right? So sit-down restaurants like Be Our Guest, which I'm at right now. I just walked up and I was like, hey, do you have a table for a party of one? there's like maybe 3 other parties in this entire restaurant. It's insane. Like there's me, two tops in here, and then in the ballroom there was no one. There was no one in the ballroom. And then I don't know about the East Wing, but I'm like so happy. Like I'm so emotional. Like I almost cried when the people outside told me I could like eat here today. I'm doing dinner, so I think it's like $62 for the tip. I get a discount, 10% discount because I'm a pass holder. I'm so happy. Oh, did you guys see it? The pedal fell and it changed to the Beast. So cool. So excited. This is happening right now. So I did want to show you guys, so this is the menu. You would scan the code, but I just looked on the other side. It has different languages. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so this is my appetizer. It is some cheeses. It looks like some bread, grapes, and strawberries. Sorry, it is so dark. My phone, it died, so otherwise I would have recorded it on there so you could see it much better. And then it's like some bread and some butter. And then this is really good. I will just show the receipt later because I don't drink wine or champagne. Like I don't know anything about these, so I will just tell you about it when the night's over, so you know. But this is really good. They just made an announcement that Beast is about to come into this room. Hopefully I can edit this where I can make it brighter. I mean, because it's so spooky and creepy in here. Like they have all these curtains dangling, they're just shredded. Like, see it better here. I love it. But oh, I'm so excited. I'm like living my best life right now. I mean, it's just the music, just how everything looks, the atmosphere, and it's just so empty. I'm so happy right now. It's crazy. I will never get to do this again. Like, I will never get to see it empty like this. This is insane. I mean, look, there's like one other table, and they're like way over there. I mean, there's no one. It's so cool. Oh my God, there's the Beast! Yes! Hi, Beast! Oh my gosh! Turning the flash on to show that I am the only one in the West Wing. Look, I can show you guys. It's so pretty. Alright, now that my phone has officially died, this is my main food. I believe this is vegan. It's just like a pasta, veggie type deal. I don't think it's on the menu. I think they custom did this for me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of it with a flash so you can see it. Okay, they are extra fancy here. I told them that it was okay and it wasn't like the best thing I ever had, and so they just remade me something else, just completely like custom off the menu. Like it's crazy. Like they're just like, we want to make you happy. So I mean that's really cool. Wow, it's really like being like royalty here. The manager actually helped me charge my phone, but this is my dessert. Let's see. You can see Chip. So cute. Let's see, where's this Chip at? Oh, it's over here. And it says tell as old as time. And this is like an Oreo type deal. So this was a raspberry macaroon. And then, oh my God, I'm going blank, but he just said it, like a chocolatey, nutty type of thing. But they are all good. I've had them all before. I can promise you guys that the gray stuff is delicious. Oh my gosh, it's the Beast! Hi! Oh my God, it's so good to see you! I think this screen is new. It just showed the wait times, and as soon as I hit record, it switched over to the sign. It's cool. Good night. So we're about to get on the monorail, and they have each of us on these markers. Okay, so for the monorail, they have a party on each side, and then they have this screen, I guess you would call it, to separate this area. Alright, so let's start the video with going over the safe things. I know that I had seen on other vlogs for maybe the first day for the cast member preview that when you first go through the security checkpoint that they were having you put your stuff in plastic bags. That was not the case when I went. It was kind of just like, I believe I saw people holding their phones and just walking through the metal detector like this. I had a bag just full of cameras and lenses, so of course I had to show them what was in my bag. But it wasn't like anything crazy. Also, they are not running the trams. So I got there at like 7:30. They told us, hey, we're not letting people in until 8, so just leave and then come back. So when I came back, it was, I think 7:55, 7:50 maybe, and there was a line. It started moving like a couple minutes after I had gotten there, like right before 8, and it took me 35 minutes to park, and they were doing every other row. I had spoken to someone in the monorail later that day, and they had said that I guess they filled up the first maybe 1 or 2 sections for the Heroes lot, and then they were filling in those empty spaces. So at the end of the day, I guess, you know, the parking lot will be full. The capacity, I think someone had told me it was 9,000, which was less than special event parties. I don't know if that was true for that day, but it was like kind of creepy. It was like a ghost town. I mean, I'm gonna put a lot of videos, but I mean, there was just almost no one in sight. And it was really cool because I got like a lot of videos of just empty Magic Kingdom. So they are doing not parades, but I want to say, they say it's random and unannounced, but I want to say about maybe every 15 minutes they are having a float come out with different characters. So some of them will come out from Splash Mountain and do the typical parade route all throughout Town Square, and some will come out of Town Square. So it's kind of random. I know we saw one, it came in, I saw it coming down Main Street, and, you know, went backstage, and then a minute later, the doors to, I want to say the trolley barn thing that's right next to the barber shop, that opened, and then you could just see Rabbit sitting on the trolley, and it was Rabbit, Eeyore, and Piglet. And they sat there for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then they brought them out. So that was cool. I got some really cool photos of that, you know, because photography. So yeah, it's pretty frequent, and I would say that it is safe. No one was just sitting around waiting for these floats to come out. You know, maybe kind of there was like very, very small amount of people waiting like at the beginning of the routes, but then it would just kind of be like no one really cared the whole rest of the way. So I was kind of worried about how that would be. I think it's safe. So we'll see how that goes when the park's open. There's probably going to be a little bit more people there. But so far, I think that's a good thing to do. Like I said, it's pretty constant throughout the day. So if you want to see some characters, also the stepsisters are waving from behind the castle in Fantasyland. So they will be there. We saw Stitch on the stage in Tomorrowland between Carousel Progress and Space Mountain. Now for ride vehicles and riding rides, I think that they're pretty safe. They do ask you to wear your mask the whole time you're on the ride. And the reason that is because, you know, like when you're in cold weather, you can see your breath. It's kind of like the same thing. If you have the coronavirus, you don't want to be breathing on those ride vehicles. But they are spraying them down every now and then. So sometimes, which we heard about this a lot, like I want to say about half or most of the rides that we went on, we were like, oh, look, the queue's outside, it was because they were spraying and cleaning everything down. So I'm not sure if it's every time ride vehicles go through, or a theater show, or maybe every 2 or 3 times people get on the ride vehicles. But they seem like they were spacing everything out for the most part. Peter Pan, I don't think they were doing that, but I mean, if you've been on the ride, you know how the ships are pretty spaced out anyway, so that's not really necessary. But yeah, so they are cleaning the ride vehicles and seats and theaters and everything. You do have to wear your mask. There is hand sanitizer before and after each ride. There's hand sanitizer all throughout the parks. So you really don't need to bring your own. It's everywhere. And that's super nice. I saw it way more frequently than at Universal. And I don't think Universal was wiping down the ride vehicles at all. I could be wrong. Another good thing I saw with the rides was in the queues. Super, super quick. But they did have those plexiglass barriers. So that was kind of cool. So, they were like walls. So it's like you can see people from the other side, but that was safe. Especially how they had the markers on the ground everywhere. I thought it was great. So if you are trying to get Splash Mountain merchandise, which I was gonna do, I didn't have enough time. I was really busy from open to close all day. But if you do want to get your merchandise for the Splash Mountain attraction before it leaves, whenever that is, you go up there, and I guess a cast member, I think they do something where they give you a return time or whatever. So basically that way there isn't a bunch of people lined up or too many people in the store. But yeah, so I would just definitely do that. Probably the sooner in the morning the better. I mean, it was crazy. We saw 2, I guess I would say couples or 2 groups of people that they pretty much just try to buy as much as they can. Literally we're carrying massive bags of plush. Just, those people that are jerks and they want to resell and jack up the price on eBay. Don't be that person. Please don't be that person. But I would try to get there first thing. So if you want to get something, you can, and not let these jerks ruin it for you. There's that. Now, so because they aren't doing fireworks or any type of thing like that, basically their goodbye thing that they do at the end of the day is up at the train station. It was 15 minutes, I believe, before park closure. They basically have Mickey and his friends and some of the Move It, Shake It performers, in their cute little birthday outfits. They'll come up on the train station and they'll wave goodbye to everyone. Because I did stay till close, I want to say, I think the park closed at 7. I was kind of walking up at the very end of Main Street, by the castle around that time, and I thought I could see them leaving the train station, so I wasn't able to get a video or pictures of them, but they were there. So if you do want to see Mickey and everyone, say goodnight to you, definitely make sure you do it right before park closure, because they are leaving right at that exact time when the park closes. Alright, and one more thing that I just want to go and say about leaving the park. Obviously I did get a video of this, but I will say it one more time in case you skipped through the video. When you're leaving, or I would even say coming in, monorails, it was good. So basically how they had it was they had markers to where you would stand here, someone would stand here, and it would kind of be scattered like that. And when you go into, I don't want to say room, but that little section where it's there's a seat on this side and a seat on this side. This is one party, this is the other party. There's this barrier thing that they have here. It's not plexiglass, it's a cloth kind of thing. And then on the other side of the seat is another party. So yes, on both sides of the seat there is someone there, but you do have something separating you guys, which is good. Now, here comes the bad things. For the most part, there wasn't really anything bad, but there were a few things. Something I really do want to point out, and I hope to God maybe I just saw maybe a weird experience, or I don't know. But when we went to get lunch, it kind of was a little stressful because I'm vegan, and So this is kind of more for people who are like me or people who have allergies that I think should probably pay attention to this. So everything is through the mobile app now. You have to mobile order. You don't order at the front. You don't pay at the front. You have your card, and you pay on that. They also have a shortened menu, just like everywhere else that you go to right now. And it was kind of weird because we went to Cosmic Rays, and I said, hey, what do you have that's vegan? Like, I need to speak to the chef, because normally for Walt Disney World, if you have an allergies or like a specific type of diet like that, you talk to a chef and they tell you your options or like whatever. And it's really easy, and it's awesome because you have all different types of people that come to the parks. So it's really, really nice that they do that. Basically, a manager came out, she told me, hey, that plant-based option that they have on the app, it's vegan. And I said, okay, well, it doesn't say it's vegan. I said, is the whole park like that? And she said, yes. She goes, every time you go on the mobile app and it says plant-based, it will be vegan. That was 100% incorrect. Because Pinocchio's, their plant-based option was a cheese pizza. Pecos Bill, their thing had like sour cream on it. So basically, like, they all had something that was dairy. So I had to speak to a different manager, and I said, hey, like, I went to the milk allergy section, and this item that she said was vegan was not on the milk allergy section, which tells me it has milk in it. So it's just kind of like, it was just very frustrating, and I'm like, what if I have like a real allergy that I could die from? You know, like, this isn't okay. And so I spoke to someone about it, and they basically said that he was the one who was taking guest feedback, and they were going to work on it and they're going to try to improve that situation because things were really weird. So I just want to go ahead and say, if you have something where like you have an allergy or a special type of diet, bring your own food. Just do it. That would be the best, because I don't know how it's going to be when you get to the parks, but it just kind of was like a weird situation. I felt like I shouldn't have had to talk to multiple different people just trying to figure out, hey, can I eat vegan? Oh, I can't? Cool. You know, like, it's weird. Also, when we were in Cosmic Rays, the condiment stand, definitely not safe. I know before the park closure, like, just to get ketchup, they used to have like a pump. They didn't have that. Now it was just stick your hand in a thing full of those little ketchup packets. So it was like, okay, everyone's sticking their hands in there, pulling these ketchup packets out, and then you're touching that, and then you're eating your food. I don't know, it just, so the whole food situation was weird. I just would, again, just probably bring your own stuff, to be honest. Now, I don't know, we didn't go anywhere other than Cosmic Rays, and I didn't get a video of the condiments station because I forgot. So, and you can't go back in because this is the same for stores and for the food places everywhere, that you just walk in, like, they count you. You can only go through a certain door. You can only exit through a certain door. So they are counting people as they come in and out, so that way there's not too many people in the building. Now, another maybe not so great thing, I personally did not see this, but Chris from Orlando was with me, and he had seen online that the Jungle Cruise boats, the way they were sitting people, it wasn't safe, in his opinion. Just the distance, I guess, between you and the Jungle Cruise skipper. I didn't personally see this, and I haven't looked this up, because he didn't want to go on the ride, which is understandable. But I'm sure that if you want to look it up, someone else has it up there. He said that he saw it online. I'm not going to steal someone's photos or videos of it. So just check that out for yourself and see how you feel about it. Now, I do want to say those were kind of really the only negative things I noticed. So they're avoidable. You know, you can bring your own food. You know, you don't have to go on the Jungle Cruise. But everything else I saw for the day was great. I had an amazing time, one of the best days ever. So I really hope that you guys enjoy your day, and let me know how you feel about everything, and then if you noticed anything that maybe I didn't get in this video, because there was a lot going on. Just let me know how you guys are feeling. in the comments below. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a magical day in the parks. Bye!